Hey guys, what's up? So I want to talk about a subject that is near and dear to me as a physical therapist, as a strength conditioning professional, as a weightlifting coach, and that is upper back stiffness. And a lot of people have it, okay? But what I see in the fitness field, in the physical therapy realm, is a lot of coaches and trainers do not know how to address upper back stiffness. They think and they assume a lot of times individuals who've been lifting for a few years or have been moving on this relatively stiff upper back. So when you have a stiff upper back, you're going to present with a posture kind of like inside here. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have to appreciate the posture for what it is and how much mobility is available. But a lot of times, those trainers, those coaches, those physical therapists, all these other healthcare professionals, even medical doctors, will try to tell people to, just get your chest up. Just get your chest up. Keep working that position. And there's a few flaws with that. It's because if someone's been moving for so long on that position and breathing and loading, you put a barbell on someone's back, their body's going to get adapted to that posture. It's not going to be able to stick. You're not going to be able to increase extension just by laying on a foam roller or trying to open up the body that way. So instead of working through extension, trying to forcibly extend the spine like this, let's appreciate what it has and work rotation and even flexion to its advantage. If you can get somebody moving and rotating on a spine that's relatively stiff, you open up their low back, you open up their neck, they can breathe better. Everything else is going to let go. I can talk about specifics at another time, but just for the point of this video, this is something I see a lot of people doing, and I'm trying to give back to everyone watching this about how we can do things a little better in the physical therapy world, in the training world, weightlifting world, everything. Instead of forcing extension, let's appreciate that position they have and work through what they have, because if you teach somebody to rotate, their body and their brain is going to get a lot more confident at movement, which means you can actually get someone to extend over time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year. But there is hope, and it can be done. I've seen it done. I've done it. I've worked with patients that have actually been able to extend more, working them over a period of months. Now, I used my little whiteboard here. So we have, over here, we have a better starting position with the spine, relatively straight. Over here, keep in mind, this spine is still going to be stiff. So take this person as a pretty straight spine, but their mid-back, upper back is pretty stiff. So what happens is if you try to adjust this spine here, look what happens is they have to arch their back more and they have to arch their neck. That creates a lot of issues at those positions, which affects breathing and it affects mechanics. Then look at this one. This is someone who has, say, they've been lifting for 4 years. They're a power lifter, and they have more of a stiff, flexed spine. With a stiff, flexed spine, you're going to lose the ability to move up and down, side to side, rotate, all of the above. So what happens is if you try to force extension on this position, meaning bending back, this spine is not going to move. You're going to get more force here and more force here. And you have to look at the pelvis and the hips and the low back are going to adjust. But this isn't going to go anywhere. It might move a degree or two, but very subtly. So keep that in mind. We can look at this one more time. Hopefully this comes out in the video. Keep that in mind. If you have somebody stiff and you're trying to force extension, it's not really going to work. There's better ways to do it. Okay? So anyways, I hope you like this tip. I'm trying to give as many as I can. And if you want If you want any more feedback or you want to comment or give me feedback, comment below in the video. If it's Facebook, feel free to comment. I'm going to try to post this on the Element 26 page and the Athletic Weightlifter page. Sorry about the last video. I had some formatting errors and things I couldn't post it. I only posted it on YouTube. So feel free to comment below. Let me know how it's going. And I want to hear about your stories too with extension. Let me know any experiences you've had with stiff upper backs and the results you've gotten. Okay? Thank you.